Howdy, howdy, gaming community. Today, we are back playing Elevator Simulator. My favorite. That is one heck of an elevator. And, of course, as you know, we just finished up the last resort pretty much, which is where we are now. And we are headed out of here to do some other business. Hi, I'm Mira. I'm new here. Hello, Mira. Employee of the month. Still hero, even though we left. Well, the gang's all here now, so that's nice. Hopefully that tofu fundraiser goes well. This area of the game is pretty cool. I like the aesthetic of it a lot. Let's take the raw seafood, of course. Let's see if Mari has anything new to say. Hi, OMORI. Cliff-faced as usual, I see. You should totally smile more. I've always liked your smile. So, do you need me to help you with anything? All it costs is your love. Well, we do have a couple of quests left to complete. Fortunately, we'll be well on our way to doing that today. There are some things we can do to move on a bit more in the game, but I'm going to try and backtrack a little so that we have some extra things to do. And as you can see, no more gator guys after us. Gonna really miss you, Aubrey. Remember what we talked about, okay? Don't take things so serious all the time. It's okay to laugh a little. Woohoo! Number 5. The gang is back! High five, everyone! So, does anyone remember how we ended up here? You know, I had the strangest dream. There we were, all of us falling down an endless black hole. And then, next thing I know, I'm signing my life away through a contract. You know what they say, it sure is strange where life takes you. So what were we doing again? We were looking for Basil or something, right? Yeah, that's right, Cal. We were looking for Basil. Do you think Basil could be somewhere in the last resort? No way! Basil wouldn't be caught dead here. Does he seem the type of person who would enjoy things like this? I don't know. Does he? Why don't we just go around and ask anyone if they've seen him? Good thinking, Cal. Though, I guess we are pretty far away from home. I don't think anyone here would know what he looks like. Oh, I have an idea! Why don't we all draw a picture of him? Maybe people will be able to recognize him from the drawing. You two are full of good ideas today. That sounds like a plan. Cool, I'll start. What is that? That looks nothing like Basil. Basil's hair is more like this. No, wait, that doesn't look right either. Hey, what are you doing to my masterpiece? And when did Basil have such a big nose? Alrighty, let's see how we're doing. Yeesh. Is that really what Basil looks like? I can't look. The bad drawing in our pocket. Well, that didn't go so well. Don't be so down, Aubrey. We can just look for Basil ourselves. Yeah, it'll be okay. There's plenty of places we haven't looked yet. Why don't we start searching around the deep well? You can get there pretty easily by taxi. There's always one in front of the last resort. Well, that's a wonderful idea. A little concerning that no one remembers what Basil looks like. Who or what is this supposed to be? Hey, at least it looks a little like Basil. Okay, it still looks a bit like Basil. It's not all bad. That's incredible. You finally got on the boss's good side, Kel? You're a load of trouble, but I'll be looking out for you. I like the gator guys, you know? They're just doing their job. Ooh, a mirror. Nice that there's one here. And we can go in the girls' room now. You are beautiful. Thank you. How thoughtful. Free combo meal in here. A vanity. But the mirror makes you look especially flattering. I am the mirror on the wall, and I dubbed thee the cutest one of them all. You got ramen. As it should be. Flowers. Hey look, there are photos up there, and flowers. Wonder if there was ramen in the other toilet. Doesn't look it. Oh well. It is what it is. Here's that door we couldn't get to earlier. Oh hey, it's this place. You guys want to get in? Mr. Jossum told me the password once so I could complete one of his errands. I love these guys, they're loads of fun. Guess that means we gotta tag him. What's the password? Hey, Hoagie. It's me, Hero. Ayo, Hoagie moment. The password is redacted. Hero, my man. Welcome, welcome. Door's unlocked. Come right on in. Alright, well, let's head in. Oh boy, this song. Make yourselves at home, kiddos. Any friend of Hero is a friend of mine. This atmosphere is top-notch. I bet Ruben makes some good fruit juice. Club Sandwich is a level above the rest. Ruben and Hoagie are changing the game. Hey bros, y'all enjoying yourselves here at Club Sandwich? I know I am. My friends tell me I am a good judge of character. Ah, yeah, I can see it now. You there in the striped suit. You know what your problem is, bro? You're just way too nice. I could insult you, insult your friends, and insult your mom, and you still wouldn't lay a finger on me. Isn't that right, bro? So now what, bro? You just gonna take that? Ah, you can't just let me slide, bro. Give me a good punch, bro. Go on, do it, bro. Just gonna punch him. What was that, bro? You wouldn't be holding back on me, wouldn't you? Bro wouldn't do something like that. Try again. You can do it, bro. Well, that was a punch. Bro. Yeah, bro. Just like that. Very nice. And we can play CDs from the real world. That's nice. I missed this song earlier, but this one goes unbelievably hard. Space boyfriend this, space boyfriend that. What about Sprout Mole Mike? Oh no. Having those really tough nights, huh? Lounge with friends. Gotta love that fruit juice. Everyone gained 5 juice. Me and Hoagie are the owners of this joint. He's the muscle, and I'm the muscle. Can't serve fruit juice to minors, you know the rules. You're always welcome to stay and enjoy the music. We all got our troubles. If you ever need to take a load off, I'm here for you. Here, have a grape soda on me. Very nice. I like this place. Poor Sprout Mole Mike. But yeah, we still got some other places we can check out in the last resort before we leave. Like in that construction area where Aubrey could remove some of the barrels. Let's go to the 4th floor. Mom. Yay, Mom's here! Do you want to play in a ball pit with your friends? Of course, everyone loves ball pits. Except they don't seem to be loving it too much. That's really funny. Just how stoic they look, just sitting there. I guess it ain't what it used to be, huh? Like I said, I think the recent innovations in Headspace are from Sunny's mind coping with modern reality and stuff. And in part the fact that he and his friends aren't kids anymore, you know? Or I mean, they're still kids, obviously. They're teenagers, but like, they're not like young kids anymore. They aren't 12 like they used to be. Hey, Gator Guy, how's it going? You humans are always striving for bigger and better things. Don't you run back crying when it gets tough. But yeah, the Last Resort does have kind of a solemn tone to it, this whole area. Have a safe journey, fellas. You kids are growing up so fast. See what I'm saying? Yeah, even this song is kind of sad. It's relaxing, but I can hear kind of sadness in it. Wonder how many of these things we gotta break. Ooh, a glass bottle. That's a recyclable. And speaking of recyclables, we'll recycle some stuff later. You sure y'all don't want to stay a bit longer, Hero? Well, it was worth a shot. Cardboard. Now we can talk to this guy. Was sent to do handiwork, but management bad. Predicting fall of Empire. That's a shame. The stars look very aquatic today. There's some kind of crustacean, a dolphin, an eyeball, you know, typical stuff. Ooh, there's a key up here. R. This isn't one of the mandatory keys, I don't believe. Very interesting. Well, that was definitely interesting. And what I find interesting is about how the deep well is below everything else, like I said before. And you know how they were talking about how the old headspace was buried beneath the new one? This could very well be where the old headspace was. And where the darkest parts of Sunny's mind reside. So you're all finally deciding to move on, huh? Don't forget about us when you make it big. Don't worry, we won't. Hey, Hero. Just finishing up your statue here per boss's orders. Looking pretty good, I might add. An impressive statue of Hero. Wow. Very interesting. Let's see, and I think that's all there is here, so let's go back to the first floor, and we will probably head outside. And this area of the game, as for like me personally, it kind of, ooh, spotlights. This is pretty. As for this area of the game, it does kind of remind me of like whenever we would go riding into like town to get stuff or do stuff. Makes me feel some kind of almost nostalgic. This whole game makes me feel nostalgic. I think that's definitely the intention. I spent some of my time growing up living in a bigger city, so I guess that's in part why. Let's have a picnic. So, Mari, what do you do when you're waiting for us? Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. I say hello and try to make small talk with the folks who pass by. That sounds exhausting. I can't small talk at all. Mari, tell us, who's the most interesting person you come across? Well, let's see. Around this area, I typically see cranky tourists and gator guys. The gator guys are a little rough around the edges, but once they open up, they'll share just about everything with you. They're even nicer than most of the tourists. Yes, I agree. All the gator guys I've met have been really nice to me. They are? They're always treating me like I'm in trouble or something. Let's see, what else? Ah, come to think of it, I do remember a chronically unlucky fellow named Snaily. I used to see him wandering around a lot. The one time he tried to walk up to greet me, he suddenly fell into a hole. I never saw him again after that. Boring! Next! Poor Snaily. He is just always getting into mishap after mishap. After getting struck by lightning and then being vaporized and all that stuff. It's crazy. Well, let's see what else there is. Sir, yes sir, affirmative, roger that. Well, there's not a lot we can do really around here, it seems. We've already been in the haunted pool. Let's go in again and see how that other ghost is hanging. For a haunted pool, it is very cheery. Though in this game, a haunted swimming pool is probably the least of everyone's worries. There are 6 spooky maps with directions to my party. Each one is stamped with my own personal top hat seal of approval. Please deliver these maps to each of my guests. They will then find their way here on their own, surely. So yeah, you've probably seen some of the ghosts on the way. There's about one per each major area in the game, so we will have to go and round them up. Ghost roundup duty. Hey you. No, I don't want any bottled water. Sorry. We already... I think... There we go. Let's tag Aubrey, so we can smash these out of the way. More bottled water. Hey, it's you again! You're the one who gave us the blackmail for Rosa. What do you want now, shady mole? Up to no good again, I presume. You misunderstand me, child. If anything, I'm more of a good Samaritan-type character. I don't know about that. Here, I'll even prove it to you. Would a shady mole tell you incredibly helpful and vital information that could change your life? I think not. Okay, we're listening. Glad I got your attention. Now, word around here is that clams will soon be obsolete and replaced by a newer and better currency called... Bitcoin. No, I'm just kidding. Clams. According to my trustworthy sources, not successes, sorry. Sorry, sometimes I just have problems reading. According to my trustworthy sources, this change can potentially happen at any time and render all your clams completely worthless. You wouldn't want that to happen, would you? Well, yeah, that would really suck, right? But here's the kicker. Since I heard about this, I have been secretly stocking up on the new and valuable currency called clams. Being the good Samaritan type I am, I will gladly trade them all to you in exchange for your clams. Wow, really? You do that for us? Cal, don't listen to him. This is beyond shady. This is criminal. That's pretty much how a lot of the cryptocurrency goes these days, unfortunately. But Aubrey, didn't you hear? They're about to replace all clams with clams. What are we going to do when we have no money? What do you think, Omori? Should we exchange all of our clams for clams? Not yet. Why would you want to keep your outdated clams? Clams are the way of the future. You must reconsider. Well, let's go save first before we do anything too rash. Okay, I think we're gonna trade our clams for clams. Excellent. You won't regret this. Thank you all for your clams. Now, here are some clams in exchange. You got clams, the currency of the future. Omori, why did you agree with Cal? I'm pretty sure this isn't even real money. Please enjoy your clams. Now I must go aid others who are in need of clams. Toodles. Well, now we have no money. And we have clams. Can we buy any? No, that's what I thought. Well, now it's time to reload the save. Although on second thought, I believe there's a better way of recovering all of our money. So, I think we'll give that a shot first. Need a lift back to the deep well? Anything for the boss's right-hand man. Here we are. Back to the deep well. You really have 3 friends? Alright, let's get a move on, people. And now we have access to the Endless Highway. A rather pleasant place if I do say so myself. Though it does kind of carry on the somber tone of the rest of the game. There's Pluto's spaceline. Here's a clam. Oh no. Hey, isn't that Sweetheart? Hey, Sweetheart, remember us? We're the kids who almost ruined your wedding. What? You 4 again? Why do you keep showing up? So, how's married life treating ya? Ha! Married life is a joke. I did relations with that pitiful excuse of a captain a long time ago. But your wedding was literally yesterday. Oh no. Does that mean you and Space Husband are... He's Space Ex-Husband now for all I care. Ouch, that poor guy. Alas, my journey has gone full circle. It is more obvious to me now than ever that my perfect suitor does not exist. Don't say that, sweetheart. I'm sure your soulmate is out there somewhere. Oh, my sweet hero, how I've longed for your voice. But no, I must refrain. I've already decided my path. Searching for a suitor is much too old-fashioned for me, so I've decided I will simply just make one. What? Make a suitor? Is that even possible? By regular people means no, but a wealthy person such as myself does not abide by such rules. I'm going someplace only filthy rich people like myself can afford, to a family of sea witches that specialize in clients with special demands. Toodaloo, peasants! I'm late for my appointment. So, should we follow her, or what? I feel like every time Sweetheart shows up, something bad happens. Yeah, when it comes to disaster, she's in a league of her own. Well, it's settled then. We're not gonna follow. Instead, we are going to explore. And here we are at the construction site. And you'll need to excuse me for just a second. Okay, so I know what we need to do now in order to get our money back. A bit of research, and I have found that that shady mole actually does have a secret lair of sorts. However, locating it will be a little tricky. The guide said it was near the construction site, below it. So, we'll simply just look around till we find it. Can't be that hard. In the meantime, we can explore a bit. Let's see, these guys are mussels, of course. You gotta have muscles on your muscles, huh? Man, these guys are kind of tough. But it is what it is. And we'll make do. The muscle sees Kel's flex and feels inferior. Oh, that's a neat interaction. I love this battle theme, by the way. All the battle themes are really good. Well, well. Something tells me we're going to be doing a lot of leveling up. Got a what? A... Hold on a minute. A shucker? Good for opening muscles. So I see. Interesting. I was thinking like corn, but I guess it works for muscles too. But yeah, these construction areas are where you're going to be headed if you want to try and go around the toll booth, which we will, because I don't want to spend clams on nothing. Plus there's just more content over here, and we can do some grinding while we're at it. At this point in the game, we're pretty well set up for interesting battles, so battling will be not an inconvenience at all. And like that, we are almost done. Dang, 203 damage. Quite easy. Stolen furniture and miscellaneous knickknacks. Oh boy, I know where this is. Is this fruit juice? Various types of fruit juice. Here's his lair. Alright, you, give us our money back. Eek! Alright. You asked for it. Now we're gonna beat you up. It's like that one meme where it has all the, like, pictures of people and then it says, "We are going to beat you to death." That's what I thought of just now. Wow. Gotta admit, this is a lot tougher than I thought. I thought he was gonna go down easy, but no. Let's see. I wish Hero went first in battle. That'd be a convenient thing. Oh, shoot! He used the BED. We're pretty low health. Well, looks like we're gonna have to pull out all... Looks like we're gonna have to pull out all the stops here. And this is the same battle theme that's used for, whatchamacallin', Maximus, which I think is a nice touch. Oh, shoot. That could have gone badly, but that was not very much damage at all. So that was good. Beat down. Wonder what that does. And mesmerize. Let's see what those skills do. You just We did beat him to death, didn't we? You found your stolen clams. Nice? Oh well. It happens. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were looking for skills. We'll have to organize our skills anyway. Beat down attacks a foe 3 times, at the cost of 30. It doesn't seem too worth it, in my opinion. Though I may be sleeping on it. Maybe it's really, really good. All foes target him for 1 turn and he takes less damage. That seems like an interesting skill to use. It's kind of like counter, but different. Those skills are pretty good, except when a foe doesn't attack. Probably gonna build around stab instead. And we'll probably use... Well, Mach is really good. The only trouble with stab is that you're gonna be using it when OMORI is sad, and if your opponents are angry, which they will be most of the time in my strategy, then it's not very effective. So... what we're probably gonna do is instead use something else. Observe, maybe. And then, since we have Observe, we can use skills like Counter and Mesmerize in order to deal out the damage. I used Counter a lot in my first playthrough, but I've taken to using Headbutt instead. I always want to keep Guard, because even though I don't use it much in regular battles, it is useful for boss fights. I use Team Spirit a lot. It's not necessary though, I guess. Let's try Counter anyway. It's worth a shot. Let's see what else we got here. Inner Tube. That must be an accessory. Defense increases with more energy. Let's see what else we have. Still have the rubber duck that increases our defense like crazy. Ramen, because of course. Let's see what this muscle... Oh, the muscle is an opponent. We were not prepared for this, but you know what? That's okay. We can make do. Kind of a waste, but whatever. We have plenty of these food items. Dang. We annihilated these guys. I don't even think we'll need to worry about emotional advantages for this. A BED, otherwise known as a Better Exhaustion Destroyer. So teeny tiny. Well, that's that. We got our money back. And we have a bow pact entry as well, so that's nice. Let's see what there is to see around here. I think exploring is one of the more fun parts. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. Incredible. Well, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I was gonna take this episode to explore some other areas instead of the Endless Highway. So I guess we should probably do that first. I just went this detour so we can get our money back. I don't know if it's just me, I'll have to take a better listen to this later, but the underwater highway theme to me kinda sounds like Home for Flowers, or Basil's theme. Alright, let's head on to someplace. First of all, let's go back to Basil's to water the flowers, because you know we gotta do it. Let's go to the vast forest first. Plus, I want to check out some of the other quests we got there. Very nice, Pluto. Yep, we got some flower watering to do. Makes me kind of sad that everyone has forgotten about Basil. Or at least they haven't fully forgotten about him, but they got quite distracted. These flowers are in some serious need of watering. I like this song a lot. It makes me feel cozy, like I said. It's very peaceful. Man, all these flowers are in some serious need of watering. I didn't water the flowers very much on my last playthrough, and so that ended up not being a great thing, because I didn't get the extra part of the ending. I think I've watered them enough this time around. And speaking of the ending, we're actually not that far from it. After we do the underwater highway and the section that comes after that, we'll be back in the real world one last time. And then, after that, is pretty much the final part of the game. So we're close to the end. Doing the achievement hunt has honestly been pretty fun, because there's so much of this game that I missed when I played it through the first time. Not that I think that's a bad thing. I think everyone's experience with the game is unique. Wow, and even the cacti need watering this time around, which is crazy. They've never needed to be watered before. Not to my remembering anyway. Look at these tulips. This game sure does have a lot of flower symbolism. It has the white egret orchid, which in the context of OMORI definitely takes on a lot more of a meaning, because headspace is pretty much his dreams. And then every character has a flower or plant associated with them. Have we completed Rabbit Killer already? I can't say I'm thrilled, but congratulations, you're a bunny killer now. Yep, a bunny killer we are. Let's go to Basil's house and see how things are doing. They're not gonna be doing great. Small plants. They look a little sad. The floor is sinking. So sad. The fire has gone out. Small plants. They look a little sad. And these thorny vines have encroached everywhere. They're the only plant that has survived. And the way the floor is giving out like that? does make you think. But don't worry, it gets much worse. Anyway, I wonder if it's really true that we've killed 100 bunnies by now. We have fought a lot of them. And if we managed to kill 100 of them, that's pretty good. I think. Good for the quest. Not so good for our track record. Let's go to the train station and see. Hello, fellow bunny hater. And no, I'm not doing Gilbert Gottfried voice for this. I'm sorry, but my throat just got destroyed last time I did it. By looking into your eyes, I can see you've killed 51 bunnies. Splendid! I see you've destroyed more bunnies. That's 51 bunnies obliterated. Thank you so much, fellow bunny hater. We got a rabbit foot. Now go on and destroy more bunnies. We're gonna need to destroy 100 of them for this quest. Which, not sure what to make of that. And here we can increase our speed a little bit, and our luck. This song. This is the forest theme. Very interesting. Well, here we are at the train station again. Let's get on the train. This will take us to the Orange Oasis, which is next on our stop anyway. Here we are. Well, we have some business to do here in the Orange Oasis today. So let's see. Oh, we have a joke as well. Or no, I don't know, it's just a sign, sorry. Very pleasant spot. Our business that we can do is, I beg your pardon? Anyway, sorry. What I was saying was that the business we had to do is in Dino's Dig. Mr. Outback has been turned into sand. Well, that's a shame. Hate it when that happens. Gotta we talked to him when we did. Such a big banana. This place is bad for my cavities, but who needs teeth anyway? You said it. Here's a joke. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. My most precious belongings. Yep. You've been stealing them. Sorry to say. Let's save first. Alright, well, time to go into Dino's Dig now. I don't know if we're going to be able to complete this achievement in this playthrough at all. I have a feeling we're going to have to wait till we do the other playthrough. But, we can always give it a shot. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. If we do get lucky, then we'll be in very good shape, because there's an item in Dino's Dig that I want to try and snag. Let's see if we can get a good spoon. Alright. We have so many clams by now, it's crazy. I remember the rules for Dino's Dig. Let's go. I love this place. Choose which spoon you like to use. Since you don't have a spoon, I'll give you a potato spoon for free. What? Oh well, I guess we didn't have one, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. After all, we do have... I don't know how many dino dollars we have. But whatever. We probably won't be able to get the key this time, so we're just gonna try and farm for some dino dollars. These opponents hopefully won't be as tough as the last time we were in the dig. I'm gonna try and get the silver spoon to get our best chance at getting something really good. Alright. Nice. Time for Dino's Dig. I feel like this is something that probably would exist in the real world. Like, kids would get a spoon and they'd be able to dig around in some sand or something for random stuff. That's definitely something that Sonny probably did in his childhood. Oh. Now it's time to test out our battle prowess. Still pretty rough, but not as rough as it was. We didn't really try that hard that battle. We get a remarkable amount of experience here, though. It wouldn't be too bad to grind here. The opponents are reasonable at this point in the game. Let's see, let's use this tofu that we've got. So satisfying. Let's see. Trying to find the key, which is somewhere around here. Maybe the key is down there instead. We might get really unlucky and not find the key, which would be a bummer. And there we have it. Not bad at all. So much experience. Let's see. We've used this so many times, but we still don't have the key. So frustrating. I guess we just got unlucky this time. As far as I know, it's pretty random where the key is. Now would be a good time to have Stab on hand, but we don't, so that's okay. But even though it is shielded, it still is taking a lot of damage. Nice. Yo, level 30! Exploit and Tickle. I don't think I got to level 30 in my main playthrough, that's how sad it was. Not sad, just, yeah. Extra damage to a happy, sad, or angry foe. That sounds useful. But it costs 30 juice. I think Stab is going to be most useful, actually. I find myself using it. Let's see what Tickle does. All attacks on a foe will hit right in the heart for the turn. That seems pretty useful. That's like a guaranteed crit. And Comeback. Makes Kel happy. If Sad was removed, Kel gains Flex. That sounds situational, but interesting. Unless... that gives me an idea. We don't have that item quite yet. But I know of a loadout we could use. Oh, accidentally ran into that guy. I will never not move the cursor in time to the battle theme. Anytime soon, anyway. It's just in my nature. And oh my gosh, I just had another realization. You can probably guess what I'm thinking. You probably won't have to use this, but... there we go. Alright. Now here's what I'm thinking. On OMORI, we've got Hector Jr. equipped, but what if we equipped Deep Poetry Book to start out sad, then we could use Stab right at the get-go. It's worth a shot, I think. Dino Dollar... and prize. Pyramid Key... no Pyramid Key this time. I have a feeling it's gonna be up here. Not really. Pyramid Key right here. Dang, we are just getting so unlucky. We didn't get a single Pyramid Key. I'm starting to think that we didn't. I'm starting to think that if you have a Pyramid Key in your inventory, then you don't actually get any more, so you can't get more than one. Oop. Gosh dang it! I didn't mean to accidentally read it twice, but that's okay. There we go. Dino-tastic. Alright, I'm ready. Let's use the Silver Spoon. Alright, instead of worrying about trying to get a key here, let's use this to go ahead and go up to the next level. Then we'll have a better time trying to get a key, I think. Still want to try and avoid as many enemies as we can, because they are a pain. Especially Ginger. Ginger is tricky. Dino Smoothie. Pyramid Key. Next level, baby. Tomatoes. I like the tomatoes. Alright, now here's the next level. This one's quite a bit tricky. Dino Clumps. There's the key. Next level. Alright, here's what we've been building up to, gamers. The chicken. At the very top of Dino's Dig. If we can defeat this chicken, we'll get an achievement for it. Alright. Now this could be a little tricky. Gotta give it our all. If this chicken runs away, we're in trouble. We've gotta do this. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. But it is what it is. We didn't come exactly prepared, but that's okay. Shoot. Did we seriously just do that? Yep. Well, let's use up this spoon first. Sources tell me you can get locked out of this achievement if you're not careful. I don't know how true it is. We'll try coming up here for the chicken next time, too. Oh boy, and we have to deal with these rabbits as well. Let's try running. But I have an idea for a strategy on how to defeat the chicken. There is a skill that OMORI has that lets you attack at the very start of the turn. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that makes you happy at the start of the battle yet. There is an item that lets you do that, but we can at least start out angry for some extra damage. Let's test this strategy out. It might not work. Then again, it might work. I guess it's just a matter of getting lucky. Hey, we defeated a chicken. Very nice. And there's the rabbit. So thankfully it looks like the chickens don't have a whole lot of help. So we know what we need to do now, at least. Looks like getting cornered by the ginger, but that's okay. Let's see. We don't have enough juice, but that's okay. We need to defeat this ginger. And we need to restore juice. Oh shoot, that's quite a bit of damage. Not as much as it could be, though. That ginger has a lot of defense. Ah, shoot. Well, that's okay. It doesn't really matter if we don't have the damage anyway. Big damage coming up. Hopefully not to our party. 351 damage. Not bad, not bad. Run and gun, and there. This is going to be a lot of damage, I think. 45 damage, maybe not that much. Here's what it is. Headbutt must ignore defense or something like that. Now the question of the day is, are Sprout Bunnies vegan? I don't know, man. This is not how I expected to spend it. Well, I kinda did expect it. This is kinda dragging on, eh? That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna quit until I get the special item, though, I don't think, now that I know it's within my reach. Besides, we're leveling up quite a bit. Let's see what Dazzle does. How many skills these guys have? Reduce all foes' attack and makes them happy. That seems interesting. So it's against the rules. No, I'm just kidding. Let's keep going. Alright, and another spoon bites the dust. Now we know what we need to do. And you know what? I am probably just gonna pause this recording. And I'm just gonna resume it when we get back up to the chicken again, because I know it does take quite a while. So, see you there. And, well, it looks like the chicken is absent. So, what I'm gonna do is reload the save, because it never really occurred to me that we'd be locked out of this. I guess they weren't kidding. Like, I didn't clear this out, except for that time you saw. So, yeah, that was kind of a waste of time. But it is what it is, so we'll reload the save. So, funny story, not so funny after all. The last save I have that's before the chicken encounter is actually from... not from here, don't worry. It's from, like, when we were at the last resort. Or rather, when we were at the underwater highway. So, that means we have to go do all that stuff all over again. But I'll spare you the effort of having to watch that, because, well, why would you? In the meantime, though, there are a few things we can catch up on here. Like checking up on Weeping Willow and maybe telling her a good joke for once. Time on this episode's already running pretty long, so I'm not gonna prolong it for much longer. I didn't mean to say the word long that many times. I've been playing a lot longer than the recording, because I was trying to get up to the top level of Dino's Dig, only to find that once I even if I do reach the top level, once the chicken flees the battle, you'll never be able to encounter that chicken again, so it's kind of a do or die moment. I never liked it when games do time-sensitive things like that, especially with special content or achievements locked behind them. I think you should at least get a second chance at it. But it is what it is. Alright, 10 clams into the water. Hey, it's me, Weeping Willow, goddess of the lake. Yes, we're aware. We'll tell you a funny joke. Oh. Still have to have hero. Makes me a little upset, but it is what it is. It's not that upsetting anyway. It's not that much of a blemish on the game. The game is not perfect by any means, but I think it's extremely good. Alright, let's read the ocean joke. This ought to cause a commotion. What lies at the bottom of the ocean and twitches? A nervous wreck. That joke was so bad. It just makes me want to... What? Are you kidding? I thought that was supposed to be a really good joke. Well, I guess you're not getting that anytime soon. That was a waste of time. Anyway, let's move on. Alright, here we are, back at Orange Oasis. And we're headed back into Dino's Dig. I'm all prepared this time. This time, that chicken will not escape. Now you might be wondering why I'm focusing on this chicken in particular. There are other chickens in Dino's Dig. However, this chicken has an achievement attached to it. It is otherwise no different than other chickens. I already had a pyramid key saved just for this occasion. We have the best spoon, so we can dig for the best spots to get pyramid keys. We're gonna flee all the battles we can, too. Maximum speed. Although, if I'm being frank, speed is not the key here. The key is patience. We're running out of digs fast. Maybe it's in here? It's a little embarrassing. Gotta dig it up soon. Glass bottle, that's a nice find. Dino pasta... Pyramid key is probably up there. Oh, it's down here. I don't know how many digs we have left, but I think we have just enough for the chicken. Alright. We have a few more clumps left. There's the pyramid key. This is indeed destiny, I think. Now I just have to figure out how to get past these rabbits the fastest way possible. Alright, here it is. Now, here we go. It's time. And this time, I have a strategy for beating the chicken. Like last time, we're going to use the charm that makes us start out angry in battle, to deal that extra damage. And we've also got Lucky Slice, which lets us attack first. I really hope this works. Alright, here goes nothing. Here we go. Here. I have no words. But, frankly, I expected this, so we're just gonna restart. Save scumming is entirely okay here. Alright, chicken, you've gone around long enough. You are going down. And I just remembered I had an accessory that makes you happy when you start the battle, so I'm using that. A little bit nervous. But I think we'll do it. I also have Charm. I don't know if this will help, but it's worth a shot. Ah, that's painful. Yes, we have a chance. Here we go. It's gonna get defeated. Yes, we did it. The chicken has been vanquished. Chicken ball. That's what we're looking for. That's what it's all about. I've been grinding for this thing for ages, and we got the achievement. Alright, let's equip the chicken ball. We got this. 283 speed. Absolutely ridiculous. We are going to vanquish everything in the game with this thing. I think we deserve this. Sweet, sweet ticket? No, we didn't get a ticket, but that's okay. Alright, let's test out our chicken ball and see just how good it is. Flex. Man, these rabbits are tough. You think that matters to me? You'll see, rabbits. Alright. Here we go! Crazy damage. 865 damage. That is what we like to see. I think it's safe to say that Kel is probably going to be our damage dealer for the rest of the game now. Because that damage is insane. Even uncharged, 327 damage on a single attack is quite good. And it even rivals Headbutt for how effective it is. Actually, let's see. Let's give it a shot. We'll give it a test. Yeah, twice as much damage, and without any setup, too. That is ridiculous. I love it. Nice. Well, Kel is definitely going to be our damage dealer, and I've got some ideas, too. Remember how I mentioned comeback, and how he can make Kel happy? And also gains flex? Well, there is an item in the game that makes you start out sad. Let's give it a shot. Probably not on the chickens. And probably not on... Why are they giving out dynamite at this thing? I don't know. We might be able to try it out on these foes down here. Let's give it a shot. Or maybe not. Honestly, Ginger is not very fun to grind. Well, we did it. We beat the chicken. That was insane. And now with that, we can leave Dino's Dig triumphant. And that probably wraps up this episode. But I want to see just how good Kel's damage is now. Because I'm curious. So talented. Alright. Let's do it. Now that is what I like to see. Over 1,000 damage in one go. I wonder what happens if we use coffee. Oh my gosh, the Kel nuke potential is going to be ridiculous. But we've already spent enough time with this episode, so thank you all for watching, and peace!